That anticlimactic freaking intro to this episode was amazing and lol-worthy. Okay, you stole that kid's bike. You're under arrest. Come back to the station with me. Wow, that was lols. That was freaking lols. I mean, that was just, after the cliffhanger we had from the last episode, that comes in right to that, I was just laughing. I was like, wow, of all things that could happen. Anyways, this episode had some freaking amazing romance moments that just, oh, I love it. I love the romance in this anime. I mean, they just have a great theme in this series. The college setting, it makes it just seem more realistic, much better, and it fleshes out the characters so much more, and they're more believable in certain scenes. Like the one scene, basically the father finally gets introduced to Koko and basically says, I feel sorry, you should stay away from him and all that. Basically, and our main character Todd's like, why does your father, does he not like me, does he not accept me? And then basically Koko's like, no, my father wants to keep you protected and wants me to stay away from you. And he's like, why is that? Because they think I might be, you're my next target. I was like, oh. So, that's pretty hilarious. I really love the comedy in this, and the romance actually doesn't feel forced. I mean, there was a lot of DereDere in this freaking episode. I mean, the DereDere was off the freaking charts. I could not even understand how much love was in this episode. I mean, just her entire change was believable. In a sense, if you look at it, it doesn't look like it's believable, but it is believable the way she actually was talking about it to Tada, basically right at the beginning of this episode. Basically, usually when we see this, it would be like a rebound effect that she would go at basically our main character and basically fall in love with him, and then she would break up with him, maybe get back together with him. But she basically stated the reason why she denied him the first time when he asked was because that she wanted to be able to be the person to actually ask him out, and also she didn't want to basically go out with him just because of the rejection she had the episode back. So I really love that. That was a really good explanation to her character. It was believable, and I could actually understand this romance that they have between each other. Now, I really love Koko as a character. The reason why, usually when we see romance comedy anime, or even slice of life romance, we'll usually see the freaking tsundere type, character, or the very aggressive character. But in this series, we're getting to see like a lovable goofball that goes around just love you, love you, love you, love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. He's like, he's my boyfriend. All that freaking, the way that English, the English, I love freaking English, and that was just one of my favorite things about this episode. Right at the beginning, her that basically says right in front of her father, no, he's not some random guy, he's my boyfriend. I was just like, wow. I was like, it's really freaking great. I love this episode. And then, oh yeah, the other English moment I really loved was the freak is like, oh, if I would have been cheating on me, I would have been like, OMG. I was just, wow. Her English, the voice actor, the freaking Koko, the way she spoke English was amazing. I just love it so freaking much, because that's just one of my favorite things I love to see in anime when they try to speak English, but do it in English. So that's just, it's great. And I have to say, this series is so great. It's such a great series. I recommend a lot of people to watch this series. If you have not yet to see Golden Time, you need to go watch this series. This is a must-watch series for anyone that wants a good romance anime. Or if you've seen too much slice of life anime that takes place in high school or freaking middle school type character themes, this is a college setting. This is different. This is like revolutionizing the freaking anime industry. No freaking joke. I mean, we see so many different anime with high school settings and romance. I mean, they're good. Not putting them down. I'm not at all. But getting to see some fresh air and a breather like this was really nice. I love the series. And just, I cannot go any more depth about it. I just love so much 2D-kun. I love 2D. He's freaking awesome. I mean, the way he's like, oh, I feel so jealous and sad. You guys are eyesores. Get out of me. Can't you have any respect for people that are single? I love his character, too. Freaking amazing. I was like, I can see why he kind of made me a little bit jealous. I mean, Koko's like all over Tada Bondry. Basically, oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. And he's like, yeah. And he goes with all that. Just, it's great. Now, let's talk about the actual drama and depressing points of this episode. Linda. Linda is a really good character. Usually when you see drama and a romance, you can basically expect a lot of love triangle type things to form to where our main character is put with a decision who you'll choose, and usually the love triangle will be in the form of a girl trying to manipulate or the main character into loving her or making him hate like the so-and-so character. That's usually what we see in a slice of life romance comedy. But in this, the drama I am seeing exactly is actually something completely different. It's basically our main character, Tada, actually, since he has amnesia, and he was going to ask out Linda to begin with, But he forgot, he still chose to go out with basically our main character, Koko. But the whole underlying drama of this is basically Linda stated that she just wants to be his friend, his older sister. So basically, she friend-zoned herself. No joke. So, I mean, it's really interesting to see how her character is developed. She's not going to be just gunning for freaking Tana Bonri and say, oh, I love you, I want to make sure you don't like Koko and all that crap. Because that's something I see too much in romance anime, and I don't like it because that makes me just hate the characters. But I don't want to hate Linda. I really like Linda as a character. She's a really enjoyable character. But I have to say, I prefer Koko and Tana Bonri together. Their chemistry just works together. Great characters. They complement each other, and just the entire personalities with them. And, well, everybody, this is going to be the end of my anime review on Golden Time Episode 7. If you want to see any more anime reviews on this anime, or any other anime or manga, please leave me a comment below this video. Please tell me what you think about this series so far. Please tell me if you like this video. Please tell me anything about the series you want to ask me. And I'm curious what you all think about it, because I love this series, and if you don't like it, please let me know. I'm very curious about that myself. Well, everybody, stay chibi, and chibi out.